guess might as well go for it. Well, dang. So that flip was, that was a painful one. So here's a little after action report on that one and what I'm going to do to correct it. This is my 8S converted Felony. It's just running the Arrma 160 system, but in that opening clip you saw it flip bad. GPS shows it was going right at 98 miles per hour. And it was really just an aero issue. Unfortunately, this body doesn't really meet up to the chassis very well. So air got underneath of it, and away she went. And that flip busted that control arm, and even burned through one of the connectors. I guess rubbed against the tire or the ground. So the cure, well, I don't know if it's a cure, but hopefully it does something, is I'm going to do a 3-part setup on it. One is I am going to switch it all over to Raz's Perfect Pass aluminum control arms. Those have the advantage of having a little bit more aero because they're flat on the bottom versus, you know, all that air travel that can go through these ones. And then the second part of it is going to be adding what I know he normally uses these for battery trays, but I just want to extend them onto the end there so that it will meet the sides of the body. So I have something I can tape the sides of the body to. I'm not going to be using them as battery trays. I am simply using them as aero-aided pieces. And then the last part, because I can see the car squat bad on the back, is I'm going to put the Perfect Pass speed springs in there. These have got some serious pressure on them, so that'll allow me to drop the car just a little bit more and not have to worry about the springs compressing and making it scrape against the ground. So I guess the next thing to do now is just go ahead and slap all of that stuff in, go take it for another drive, and hopefully we could finally get above 120 miles per hour and cure that problem of the air flipping. Like I said, it is just the stock, not stock to this, but the stock Spectrum Arrma 160 system. Then I just have giant cooling fans on, and it's stock spur with a 34 tooth pinion, I want to say. I'll pull it off and check and verify for y'all, but it's been a solid car, so hopefully it'll be even more solid when I'm done. Let's see what happens. Well, that took a few hours longer than I thought it would, but I am very happy with the finished result. I took the wing off the back because I don't think it needs any more downforce on the back. It needs more on the front. So when I do this run, I'm going to run some tape across the front, and then I'm also going to tape down the sides because now I actually can. There it is in all its glory. So these are the Perfect Pass carbon fiber battery trays, but I'm literally just using them to keep wind from getting up underneath the body, and this will allow me to mate to the body. And luckily, they do mate up perfectly to those body lines. They sit right up against there, so I'll be able to tape that together to keep the body from parachuting and catching any wind. But the Perfect Pass parts, wow, the quality. I tried to clean it there to make it look pretty for everybody, but those control arms are such nice quality, and the rear ones too. And because they are flat on the bottom, you don't have to worry about air catching underneath them. So got all of that swapped out. Also did the Perfect Pass springs, the speed springs, front and rear. Rear ones weren't too hard. Front ones, those were actually pretty hard because the shock doesn't extend long enough to really get that spring squeezed down, because those springs are very, very strong compared to the stock ones. So trying to squeeze it down with one hand and get the spring collar on with the other, that was a challenge, but hey, it's on there. Couple things to point out. I did replace all 4 shock caps with aluminum because on the wreck it did break that shock cap. And you can just get this is the Power Hobbies ones that I used all the way around. They were pretty inexpensive. I forget what their exact cost was. But the other thing that I had to change, and I saw Raz's video about this, is the front balls. These are the newer version, and his control arms use the threads that are for the older version. So if you use these Perfect Pass control arms, you do have to order 2 packages of that part number, so that you have for the upper and lower. I'm glad I saw his video about it before I tried to install the stock ones, because I might have gorked up the threads pretty bad had I had done that. So that's everything on it. New control arms, new springs, new shock caps, new carbon fiber side plates. So there's nothing left to do but wait for the batteries to finish charging and see if it can break my personal best with this thing. Let's go try. All right, again, back out at my spot. Nice and clear. We're just gonna get right into it. I've already got the nose taped and the other side taped, so turn her on. Okay, get that side taped up. Tried the piece of tape there. Well, it's not sticking. Alright. Guess I'll have to edit this. Hey, there it goes. Alright, so we're reading. Yes. Alright, 12 satellites, so we're good. Let's get a little bit of heat into the tires. Brakes all the way up, stability on just a little bit. Ooh, I'm running out of room quick today. Wow, that was the most stable it's ever been. Alright, let's see what we got. 98. Ooh, that's almost 100, but that's not quite 100. Give it another try.
think I'm gonna need more room to run. I'm gonna get as much room as I can on this and just go. Ow. That did not look good. Well, let me go chase it. Well, it seems okay. It's just very dirty. Oh, no. We did break something. Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, so it's okay. Let's see what it did on that pass. 99. Whew. Getting closer, getting closer. All right, I'm gonna reset, retape, and clean it, and give it another go. All right, because I'm not a very smart man, I'm not even gonna take it home and go over it. I just cleaned all the dirt out of it, and threw some fresh batteries in it, and made sure the trim and everything was working right, and it is. So we're just gonna go ahead and try it again. Okay, good, doesn't seem to be pulling. Go! Well, shucks. Yeah, this road is this is not enough room for as fast as this thing goes. I don't have enough braking or control under braking. I don't know how that came off, but it did. I don't know if I just didn't tighten the screws enough or what. Oh, chassis bent too. Ah, crap. Well, let's see what it did. Hey, at least I got the 100. So, back to the workshop to get this thing fixed and try again on another day, but hey, at least it hit 100. A little costly 100, but it did it. Just a quick add-on for the end tail end of this video. Yeah, I've bent that backbone. It's even got some stress fractures in it right there. And there is a slight bow on the chassis now. So actually, I think I could straighten the chassis out. Just got to pull everything apart, but definitely got to replace the backbone. So definitely no more speed runs today. And these method tires are just too expensive to really hoon around on. The car's in good enough shape to be able to drive it still, but I don't want to tear up these tires, and I didn't think to bring any of the hoon tires with me to do donuts and stuff. But everything else seems okay. The fan noise is just this motor mount, or not the motor mount, but the fan mount got loose. So easy enough fix. She lives to fight another day. See y'all later.